Hello everyone, I'm Tom, the Sports Explorer, and I'm exploring our world through sport and adventure. And this week, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the upcoming Highlander UAE hike, which is taking place in these very mountains in November 2021. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications, like as well, and comment below with any questions that you may have. Now, to learn everything you need to know about the Highlander hike in the UAE, keep watching until the end of the video as I go on a little trek around the area where the Highlander Ras Al Khaimah hike will finish with the Managing Director of Highlander UAE, Fadi Hashisho.
So where we're walking right now is where we're gonna be building the last stretch of the Highlander adventure in Ras Al Khaimah. So Highlander, first thing that people need to understand is that it's not a race. It's a place where hike enthusiasts, outdoor enthusiasts can come together and complete long distance hiking trail over several days, and in the same time discover different cultures, heritage, connect with others on the trail, connect with nature in a very sustainable manner, and complete the distance at the finish line.
So Highlander is a global hiking experience. It started in Croatia and now operates in more than 15 countries. In November 2021, Highlander will come to the GCC for the very first time here in the UAE. There'll be two experiences which you can enjoy. First of all, the main 3-day 55-kilometer Highlander hike and a shorter 2-day Highlander experience as well. I'll put the details in the description below so you can book the one you wish to do.
For the Highlander 55, we'll be starting at Wadi Ghalila Dam, and from there we'll be moving in on a gentle walk through the wadi leading to Wadi Latiba, which is known as the right fork of Stairway to Heaven, leading to the upper farm all the way up to the highest point in UAE, and then from there on coming down to what's known as Camp 1770, further down to the highest public point in UAE, continuing down on the Gaf Summit Trail all the way to the Viewing Deck Park, and from there we continue up back, and this segment is all new. We'll go up all to the military tower, come down across the ridge where we will have the view of the Arabian Sea and Rams on the right side and the Hajar Mountains on the inward part from the left side, all the way down towards Hakil. Just before we reach Hakil, we'll have our second day at the camp at an old settlement. There we'll stay for the night and continue from there on the third day through an old Bedouin trail leading to the main wadi in Wadi Hakil, across the green fields to end up at a date farm where we will have our endpoint celebration.
This is in actual fact the sort of final stretch of the Highlander hike, and you would have come down through these mountains, weaved your way down through these mountains, and then you come to this flat ground. And in the winter, when the Highlander hike will take place, yes, this will actually be quite a lush green area.
True. So at the last stretch of Highlander 55 and Highlander experience, we walk through the wadi bed leading all the way lush green fields of Wadi Hakil. Really beautiful and breathtaking, and something you'd appreciate after 3 days of constant pushing through the Hajar Mountains of Jebel.
Yeah, it'll be a welcome sight to see flat ground and lush green landscapes as well.
Your legs would definitely appreciate it. So what we're doing is we're going to provide toilets at camp stations. This is a little bit of the comfort that we're providing. Again, we're also providing 3 meals a day. Depending on the day, some you will have to carry with you, some will be provided at camp. Again, we are not providing a luxury service, we're providing a backpacking outdoor experience. So part of the gear that's expected and obligatory to have is, for example, your own utensils, your own cooking gear, for example, a stove.
It is important to remember that when you sign up to Highlander, you're not signing up to a race. Anyone over the age of 18 with a good level of fitness can take part. but it is much more than just a long-form hiking trail.
It's right there written in bold that this is not a race. Obviously, different people have different fitness levels, different endurance, and throughout the hike they'll have different paces. Not everybody will reach the camp at the same time. So it's important to understand that that you're only challenging yourself. There's something really good to look forward to at the camp. It's not just about the hiking experience along the trail. We also want to introduce the local Emirati culture, local meals, yoga. We can expect more talk circles where we're talking about the principles of leave no trace, the principles of sustainable travel. We'll have some live entertainment from guests participating with a guitar.
So just how fit do you need to be? Will you need to put in months and months of training, or will you have to be an experienced hiker? Fadi has all the answers.
It's not technical at all. We'll be on marked trails, some very well maintained, others more of a donkey trail, but still very well visible, easy and safe to find your way. But it does require fitness. It's not a walk in the park. You need to be very well prepared. It's not for the extreme and elite only, but we should not underestimate. Train hard, train well, and be consistent. So when you do join Highlander 55 or Highlander Experience, you get to enjoy the trail rather than be suffering along the trail.
So there we go, hopefully everything you need to know about the upcoming Highlander hike in the UAE. I'll put more info in the description below, including the links so that you can book your spot on the Highlander experience. Thank you for watching this video as we welcome Highlander to the UAE and showcase once again just how much adventure there is to enjoy in the country. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment as I explore our world through sport and adventure. See you next time.